Hey, welcome back, YouTube. Central Michigan Stacker, where we talk about gold and silver and the stacking thereof. 2020 is about to be in the books. We're putting it behind us. There's been a lot of tribulation and a lot of problems. A lot of people had a lot of monetary difficulties throughout the year with the governments and the crises. Government shutting down people's businesses, people out of work, unemployed here, there, losing money, not making any money, a lot of difficulties. And then with the pandemic striking and making people stay at home, there's been a lot of problems throughout the United States, throughout the world, really. However, with the vaccine getting ready to sprawl out in millions of numbers, we should be getting a grasp on this pandemic, and hopefully we'll see the end of it before long. Like I said, we talk about gold and silver. If you like what you hear, you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that does. Helps the algorithm out there to bring more people to the gold and silver channels. What I have today is the four main types of bullion that I like to buy to add weight to my stack. And one of them that we have to begin with is the Mexican ounza. This is Mexico's 1 ounce bullion coin. In the fields, it shows a mountain and a volcano. We have the winged angel on the front. 3 nines fine, 1 ounce silver round. On the reverse, we find an eagle and a snake atop a bed of cactuses. Many different pictures of that around the outside of the coin. And that again is the Mexican ounza. 1 ounce, 3 nines fine, fine silver. I stack tubes of this as much as I can. These are highly sought after ounces, highly sought after silver. And anytime I can find them, I buy them. This is the Canadian maple leaf. This is a 4 nines fine. And this happens to be the 2013 version. The 2013, a $5 denomination on there with Queen Elizabeth II. $5 denomination. 2013 Canadian maple leaf. Now, the newer Canadian maple leafs, they've got radial lines on them, and they have privy marks, many different privy marks. It's all for the to keep them from being counterfeited. It's a security measure to keep the coins from being readily counterfeited. But this is the Canadian maple leaf, 4 nines fine. Next, we have the Krugerrand, and this is a 2020 Krugerrand. South Africans bullion silver. If you watch APMEX or you watch SD Bullion or other precious metal sites on the internet, you can find these a lot of times at a quite a fair price. Sometimes a little bit cheaper than the American Silver Eagle, just because they're another country's bullion. So every now and then you can find them for $1 or $2 cheaper than you can the Eagles. Extremely nice coin. Very well manufactured. Nice looking ounces of silver. 3 nines fine. And it's got the gazelle on there. Real nice. And then last but not least, one of my staples to my silver stack is going to be obviously the American Silver Eagle. which we've got Lady Liberty walking across the face of it. This is a 2013 model. And on the reverse, we have the Eagle with full wingspan, 13 stars above its head there, 1 ounce fine silver, United States of America. And they've made this particular coin since 1986, the exact same way. This year they came out with the privy mark depicted on the field of the coin. I believe it's right about here where my thumb's at. There's a privy mark on there, and it is there to represent the end of World War II. The first time a privy mark or anything other than what you're seeing right here was ever put on the American Silver Eagle. And they're going for a very high price these days. They've got a high premium on them. If you were able to get one from the mint and you sent it in to be graded, it's not unheard of to get $500 or $600 for a 69, possibly an MS 70 coin. I think the 70s could possibly be going to $800 to $1,000. But this is another one of my main staples of my silver stack. And those are primarily the four bullion that I buy to add weight to my stack. And this year I was able to acquire 7 tubes of Eagles, 2 tubes of Maples, 2 tubes of the Mexican Alzas there, the Libertads, and I got 1 tube of the Cougarans. It wasn't a lot. I mean, I would have liked to have gotten more for sure, but with the mints being closed down the way they were and the silver shortage that's going on out there, I got what I could afford. I got what I could find. I went to local coin stores. I went to coin stores that weren't so local, that were out of my general area, just looking for tubes when the price was good. A month ago, maybe almost 2 months ago now, silver took a spike. It went down to $22. I believe it was $22.50 an ounce, which was primarily the lowest since March, which it was at $17 an ounce. So when it took that dip, I backed up the truck. I bought 4 or 5 tubes of the Eagles, a tube of Maples, and that's when I got that tube of Cougarans as well. So I felt I was lucky to get them when I did, and I was happy to get them. This is something I got. It's not silver, and I know I'm not talking about it today, but this is something I picked up earlier in the summer from a jewelry store, and it happens to be the 1908 St. Gaudens, and it is the $20 gold piece with no motto. Right above the sun right there, the motto would say, "In God We Trust." Well, this coin was made at the beginning of 1908 with no motto above the sun, depicting "In God We Trust," and the American public was very displeased with the mint and demanded that "In God We Trust" be put on the remainder of the year of the 1908 St. Gaudens, along with the rest of the coinage for the United States Mint. There's not a lot of them out there. This one is graded PCGS Mint State 64, which, from what I understand, is quite a good grade for this particular coin. I was extremely happy to find it. There are others out there, and they're out there to be found. You can find them. They're not obsolete. They are out there, but I got an excellent deal on this. I paid $1,815 for this coin, and I was ecstatic to be able to get my hands on it. Like I said, a 1908 $20 St. Gaudens with the MS 64 no motto from PCGS. just a beautiful gold coin I was able to add to the stack this year. Extremely happy with that. And that primarily takes care of this video. I was pleased to show you what I had in the stack as far as my silver bullion, the types of silver bullion that I like to acquire. And once again, those are the Canadian Maple Leafs, the Cougarans, the American Silver Eagles, and the Mexican Libertads. If you enjoyed the video as much as I did making it, having conversation with you, hit me up. Let me know what you're stacking, in your stack. What are your main bullion that you're putting in the stack for weight? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. And until next time, Central Michigan Stacker. Oh, one more thing. My stickers will be done. They'll be in the mail this week coming up. Anyone interested in a sticker, I'll put the address to send your request in the comments. Let me know if you'd like one. I'm going to be sending those out. Central Michigan Stacker. And I'm out.